Good morning, girls. I thought this morning I would show you what all I have on my face, but before I put my makeup on. Let me put my glasses on. So I see it's still there. No, she's gone. She's gone, girl. She bit the dust. I'm using this NYX Bear With Me Sunscreen Daily Moisture Primer. And it is, oh, I didn't even know this. This has cannabis seed oil. Broad spectrum SPF 30. Now, I do have my other, but I don't see it. I have another sunscreen that I was using, but I haven't used it in a few days, and I've rearranged things. I don't know where it is. But anyway, I used this lip recovery of Pharmagel Ultra Moisturizing Lip Therapy. Intensely hydrates, smooths, and softens. Now this is Farah eyeshadow primer, and I use this Matcus Retinol Renewal Free Eye Cream. I use this. First I use this. Then I use this. Then I use the eyeshadow primer. And then I use the makeup primer. And then I've been using this because I think it gives me a pink glow. Pixi Rose Radiance Perfector. So I use that because I really do think that gives me a pink glow. So I thought it would be fair to tell you what, you know, if I come off a little rosy today, you'll know, well, she got that perfector on, or whatever that's called. Okay, I've already curled my eyelashes. I've already put my eyeshadow serum on. Now I'm looking for my eyeliner. And the reason I closed both eyes, just want to be honest, I think it's funny how you close both eyes when you put that eyeliner on. I can't stand to watch myself poke myself in the eye. So I have to close both eyes. Make sure I've got it where I want it. And then do it. I don't have enough. Well, I've come to the conclusion, if you look something up on the internet, like reality people, well, you get every reality show and every reality person in the world pop up to you. Well, this is dirty. Well, yesterday it was Kate Gosselin. But it was the Goslings, the first one I watched. You know how I am. I get addicted and I have to watch the whole thing. Well, kids, next time she had a piece of cake. She had trouble with one of her sons, so she put him in a mental institution. She didn't want to deal with him. Well, he hadn't been diagnosed with anything. So she made up a diagnosis and they went along with it. Well, the daddy hadn't heard from him in over 2 years, and they wouldn't tell him where he was because he didn't have some kind of custody. Well, that poor boy, they had him on every kind of drug. I don't want to get mad. But finally, he got a note with one of his friends to get to his father's manager. To, what's his name? John. To John. Girls, it was written in crayon. Daddy, I love you. You're my only hope. Mom was abusive to me and she put me in here. Please come and get me. Well, he got him and he got full custody of him. Well, guess what? There's nothing wrong with that kid. Nothing. He has a few anger disorders, but a lot of kids do. My son did. He had anger problems. Well, once in a while I do. That's why I don't drive very much. I'll have the road rage. Lee, I'm loving this. This is the perfect color for me right here that I wore yesterday. I'll be wearing it again today. Anyway, so that went back to court and blah, blah, blah. He got the poor boy. Well, if there's anything wrong, now he's grown. The boy's grown. Well, they don't take you into the Marines if you've got mental problems. Number one. And he's doing really good. He's a real good student when he was in school. So there was really nothing wrong with him. She didn't want to deal with him. He was different from the rest, so she put him away. Well, so now we find out, we're going to use, this is the Wonder Beauty Wanderess Escape palette. We're going to use this as our transition color, and it is Enchanted. So anyway, she got her own show, and it was Kate plus 8, but it was actually Kate plus 7. And one of the girls finally told, well, she had handcuffed him to chairs with zip ties when they were, and one of the cameramen said she had locked him in the bathroom when she was potty training him at age 2 with the lights off and would not let him come out until he peed. Now that's child abuse, and once again, they let that go because they're making money off of it. He didn't want to be on that show, and neither did his dad. Well, so then that girl, of course, got kicked out of the family. She had to come live with her daddy, too. Well, then they showed Kate, and it was real freaky. She was on a talk show, and the woman asked the 2 girls, I guess it was 2 oldest girls, questions. They were scared stiff. They couldn't answer. They were absolutely speechless. They never spoke. And so Kate kept trying to get this one, answer the question, just say blah, blah, blah. And the girl kind of gave her the side eye, and she said, I think you just did. Well, she's probably history now, too. So then years go on. I think he's got 3 of the kids so far. Because they've been so poisoned by their mother. You know, hate your dad so we can keep the show going. Well, finally, the show really did get canceled. Well, girls, she made millions. She drew out okay, the 2 kids that John got was, the boy's name starts with a C. And the girl's name starts with, I think her name is Mandy. She went into their money that was saved for their future that was set up by TLC and drew $250-something thousand out to buy herself a house. Well, what happened to the house they bought? What happened to all that money they made? Because now she's She's back working as a nurse. Now, if I found out she's a nurse at my hospital I was in, I'd get transferred. Because she's not nice. But they said she's a narcissist. Good Lord. She totally got wrapped up in that, and she didn't care who she hurt, kids or nothing else, as long as she got to keep that lifestyle. Now, moving right along. I'll have to go watch it as soon as this is over. I saw a little flash this morning that Robin is leaving Cody for good. Well, she got everything. She knows that Mary is fixing to probably, Janelle's getting a lawyer. They're probably fixing to do something. So Robin's going to probably take while the getting's good and get the hell out. Get while the getting's good, Robin. She's the smartest one of all. I hate to say it. She knew what she was doing. Okay, now we're going to use Flourish. I'm going to go thrifting today. Thrifting away. And I forgot to show you girls my stomach. So I'm going to do it right now so I don't forget it. I know you'll be proud of me. I'm proud. It's not flat. But it's not what it was. I'll show you now. Is Sassy in here? She's not in her bed. She was in her bed a minute ago. Let me get up here. Okay. I have to go, bud. Okay. Okay. Let me get close. It's getting... I think my butt shrunk a little bit. And my legs, I think, are a little bit smaller. So, girls, what's working? So I'm going to reward myself today because, you know, after I go thrifting, I always like to stop and get a cheeseburger. So I'm treating myself today. I'm getting a cheeseburger. Anyway, I don't know. It's not coming out as weight, but it's coming off as inches. And then Brenda said, well, probably after about a month of losing inches, then the weight will start coming off. So, I can't wait till next month. I can't wait till next month. But you know, they were saying in every family, well, not in every family, if there is a problem child, and if there is a narcissist mother or father, that child most likely will be targeted by that narcissist. Now, I'm not saying my mother was a narcissist. I'm saying I was pretty targeted. But, you know, I wasn't like my other sisters either. I was like the square peg trying to be pounded into the round hole. I never did fit. But I didn't care. Most kids care, but I didn't care. And I think that drove my mother crazy. She don't care. No matter what I think, that girl don't care. What am I going to do with her? I'm going to have to kill her. But anyway, he was targeted. And when John went to pick him up, he was so drugged up. He said it was sad. He cried. Okay, now I'm going to use Sea Glass Green. And I'm going to put it right in that inner corner because we may have to cover it up like we did the blue yesterday. And I probably should have put this in the middle. And I think I've lost some weight here. No, I don't like that. But we have to do it on the other eye too because we want them to match when I cover it up. Okay. Ooh, that don't match. Okay. We're fixing to cover it up. We're going to cover it up with Daydream right here now. Moonlit right here. I knew I couldn't do green. I've tried green so many times. Can't do that. And I should have done it on the middle of the eye. I tried getting a bun yesterday, girls. I almost had it. I almost have my messy bun back. I can't wait. Yeah. Kate is back at nursing. Good thing she kept her license. I hope Brenda keeps hers. I'm sure she has. But I had a little talk with Brenda yesterday. And I told her, I don't want you to do anything but once a week. And then I don't want you to do anything else the rest of the week. Come in, lay on the couch, get on your phone, do whatever. Because she told me she's still weak. And I said, Brenda, you need to go to the emergency. She said, well, I can't get into the doctor. Don't wait to get into the doctor. Go to call an ambulance and tell them you're having everything you had last week. Your insurance will pay for that ambulance. Go to the hospital and they will run every one of the tests that they're going to do whenever. Go. She won't. And you can tell she's weak. I can tell by the way she's walking she's weak. She's having shortness of breath. Am I going to have to get her in the car and take her? Me and Renee? I guess we are. If we have to, we will. I haven't talked to Renee, but I am going to. When I talk to her, I'm going to tell her we may have to just shove her in the car and take her. We need something. Well, yeah, we need something in that outer corner. Okay, does that black in it? Yes. Well, let's just use eyeliner. Let's just use eyeliner. This has to be sharpened. Anyway, I was thinking about, I had mentioned Rita. I know, I remember. We used to go to the show, the Rancho Theater. Every Friday, everybody did. Every Friday and every Sunday. Well, Rita was in with the in-crowd girls. We loved them. We love those girls. Well, when you walk into the show, there's an entranceway, and there's a couch on this wall, and there's a couple of chairs over here. Well, all those girls, the in girls, they sit on that couch. Well, I don't think they ever did watch. Maybe they just sat out there because they were the in crowd. And they just sat out there on the couch. And we'd go out there and look at them. Oh, there they are. One of these days it'll be us. Well, it never was me. I quit school and left before I got old enough to do it. So I missed out. But, and I was thinking way back then, if you were gay, you were in the closet and that closet was nailed shut. Well, we had this girl, Pat Crane. She was gay. She was in the in crowd. She was never counted out on anything. She was in everything. Everybody loved Pat Crane. Now, she wasn't just gay, she's butch. But she was just one of us. We were good people, weren't we? We was just good old girls. And then when Rita got her driver's license, see, they lived down the street and on another street down there. Well, guess what she got? A red Mustang. Here she'd come with that long blonde hair, and she's real cute. She's tiny, real long white blonde hair. Her and her sisters in the little red Mustang, here they'd come looking cute as hell. Well, I knew I was never going to look like that, so never. Well, then, of course, she gets Rudy as her boyfriend. Rudy Rowland. They're still together today. They're married. They've been married 100 years. Rudy Rowland had the most beautiful eyes and that beautiful hair. Oh, yeah, Rita got him. She got everything. She still has him, and they're very happy. And they're in church, and they've just bought him a house up in the mountains. I think he's retired. I think he finally retired. I'm not sure. I think he worked for the city. I don't know what he did for the city, but he worked for the city of Harvard. But, you know, I thought, oh, God. I think he was Linda D. Woody's cousin. That's how I knew about him. And he would come walking down the street. And I think, oh, my God. That boy is cute. It's a shame. That boy is so cute. People should not be running around looking that cute on this street. But, of course, he was walking home from Rita's house. She had it going on all her life. Now, she's had some sad times, but, you know, she's had some bad things happen. This is Covergirl Perfect Blend Black Eyeliner Pencil. But she's a good woman. And they loved each other. It was obvious they loved each other. Of course, Rudy never knew I existed. Once he spotted Rita, he didn't know anybody existed. Well, who would? Who would? Who'd ever pay any attention to anybody else if you had Rita? Yeah, but do you have to get a red Mustang too? Do you have to have a dog? Yes? I guess so. Oh, let's do our eyelashes. Okay, we're going to be using the Better Than Sex today. I'm not happy with my eyelashes lately. You girls remember when my eyelashes was so long? I'm still using the eyelash serum. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything anymore. And it's the Grande Lash. It's the good stuff. But maybe it takes them a while to, don't do it, to come back, because they say after a while they break off and then they come back. And I've stayed on my phone all day yesterday. I could save $150 a month. I could shut my cable right off. But I need the Wi-Fi. I thought Wi-Fi and internet were two different things, till Renee told me. Renee said, no, Judy, they're the same thing. Well, when you look up how much it costs to get Wi-Fi, you might as well go ahead and keep the cable. They got you coming and going, girls. And I remember when I first moved here, I had my own Wi-Fi. I was on such a budget. I mean, well, I still am, but really, I was really on such a budget. I mean, I was living on pot pies. I still should, but I got sick of them. But I was smoking back then. So, well, how am I going to get these cigarettes and get these and eat? Well, I'll eat pot pies. I think they were $5 for $5. So I'd eat pot pies every day. It was horrible. Well, then Jim found out about it, you know. What in the world? So he started giving me $700 a month. And he always did. $700 a month. And we was divorced. And he lived in his house and I lived in mine. My God. But see, the thing was with Jim, I think Jim had a lot of respect for me because I could have got half his retirement. I should have. Look at that. But at that time, I thought, I don't need his retirement. I didn't work for that. It's not mine. I don't deserve it. It's not mine. Well, I did deserve it, as much as I put up with. But I think he had a lot of respect for me after that because I just said, my lawyer tried to get me to get it. And I said, no, I didn't work for that. That's not mine. So I didn't take it. And now I'm sorry. And FYI, girls, now you don't have to take your husband's retirement. But in your divorce papers, you can have put in there that you don't want their retirement until they die. And then you get it. That'll stand up in court. It's the law. You don't get it until they die. But when they die, then you'll get it. Nobody's feelings is hurt that way. So there you go. Do that. And it's in your divorce papers. It's filed at the courthouse. And there you go. Now don't kill them. Don't try to kill them. You know, I watch too many of them ghost stories and them detective stories. I need to quit. Because these stupid people go take a $1 million insurance policy out on their wife a week before they kill them. Well, you're guilty. There's not much question about that. What is wrong with you? You're not very smart. Not very smart at all. Okay, now let's do this better than 6. If this black is black, let me see. Well, it doesn't say. It does not say what color this is. But we know it's black, and we know it's good. I'm going to do this side first. Yeah, old Robin, I think she's going to try to stay one step ahead. So, Cody, but you better go renew your truck driver's license. Because really, why would they redo that show? It's not a polygamous family anymore. They could do it with just the woman. Now, wouldn't that upset Cody? Life after polygamy. Sister wives, life after polygamy. And leave Cody out. And have the show, the start of the show, like the old Carol Burnett show, when they show Carol Burnett going out sweeping and doing all this stuff. And then have the women come out and, oh, they're working, giving their paychecks to Cody. And then boom, they kick him out. And then he goes and gets in a truck and takes off with no money. Why? What did I do wrong? At this point, Cody, we don't care what you did wrong. Get out. So I've got to go in there and watch that. I've got to go get my coat first. And then after I do that, then I'll go thrifting. And then I'll stop. Oh, I got to call my doctor today, too. I might just stop and see if I can't just get 10-minute consultations. You know, can you just make 10 minutes, 5 minutes for me? We need to talk. Well, I'm not doing anything else. That's good enough. They're just short now. They're shorter. Too Faced better than Sex. Best mascara in the world. But I think it's the wand. And that other little mascara, it's good too. Okay. Look. Put that on? No, we did not put that on. We started to, and we didn't. I need some coffee. She's not in her bed, but she was a while ago. Brenda took my bedspread home because she's got one of those big washers that'll do a bedspread. Mine won't. Girls, if I've already done this, just let me know. I don't think I have. Now see, you can't, they say, when you get older, don't wear those cold shoulders. So I got this kind. But I wore that cold shoulder blouse the other day and I kind of liked it. I'm not listening to anybody. I'm going to do what I want. Okay, let's pat that in. I don't like the eyes. Well, I didn't put any. Well, there's two things I didn't do. Did I see a little lagging going on there? There's two things I didn't do. Okay, let's take care of one of them right now. The first thing I didn't do, I didn't blend that eyeliner. And if I blend it good enough, I might not have to do the second thing. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I won't. Ow! One of you girls said that Angie did get fired off that show. Good. Good. They should have carried her out in a straitjacket out to the paddy wagon. That woman's nuts. Well, carry her out wherever they do the exorcisms. That's where she needs to go. Pretty sure she's possessed. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I got that. All right. Now for our favorite. Our favorite foundation. Look at that. That just looks so awful. It's so good. Hi, sassy girl. What you doing? And I never told you girls what that hairspray was yesterday. The best hairspray in the world. Rusk Freezing Spray Humid Resistant Hairspray Extreme Hold. Just look for the scissors in the gray can and the yellow tip. My hair is soft and it's curled and it will stay all day, even though I'm going to go get out in the humidity. It will stay this way. Now let me have some coffee. All right, here we go. It always does that. It comes out with a few little crunches in it, but they sink right into the skin. Don't get excited. Anyway, yeah, I did have a talk with Brenda yesterday about her health. I'm worried. At our age, we cannot be taking chances. But, of course, you know, you all remember when I had those chest pains. And I laid back in my recliner and I said, okay, Lord, I'm ready. Go ahead and take me. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Take me. I want to go to heaven. Be with you. And then what happened? They stopped. So I didn't get to go. But you know, you're not supposed to wish to die. I think that's a sin. You're supposed to be thankful every day. Oh my God, if you guys had a chance to see Jesus, why could that be a sin? I want to see him. Let me not. Be sure and get the underneath your nose. Half the time I don't do that, and half the time I don't get over those eyebrows and get all the way up in my hairline. I didn't yesterday. I've totally wiped those eyelashes out on that side. This is Pixi Undereye Corrector in Brightening Peach. And this is Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Creamy Natural Light number 5. I was having the hardest time with that other one. It was so dark for me. I was having to lighten it up. So thank you, Lee. Lee sent me this. This is my perfect match. Look at that. Perfect. So if you've got my skin color, get it, girls. That's what you need. Let's see if we can't use this other no, let's use this. Where is it? I know it's in here. Oh, there it is. Let's use our e.l.f. Big Mood and see if we can't pull those eyelashes up. You can see how they went down. It's always a sign. Come here. Come on. Here I go, not breathing again. They came up a little bit. Okay. Try to get the tips. Come on, girls. That's best it's going to get, but it's up. They're up. I'm going to list this below because this is really good. And what was that other one? I had the two that I really liked. It was Maybelline Big Mood Mascara is another really good one. Do I still have it? Well, we're not getting into all that right now because I'm busy. Okay, now we're going to put on our concealer. This is W7 HD Concealer in Light Warm. And see, I was putting that, this New Yam, Noa Yam, TCA 50% peel. I still am on my top lip, but I think it put work in. But one of y'all got a stronger one, so I'm going to get it. Anyway, yes, I did have a talk with Brenda yesterday about her health and about going to the doctor. Brenda's husband still loves her. And I think Brenda should go home. They're best friends, just like me and Jim was. Well, in the end, when he got sick, we had to get back together and get married again. He'd take care of Brenda. She wouldn't have to work anymore. She'd just go home. She would be so much better off. But she's not going to go. She won't do it. Look at that. That's so good. Except these eyelashes are really sucking today. Well, and except you really got their foundation and eyebrows. All right, let's do some contouring. And this is the W7 Shape and Glow highlighter and contour palette. Lee sent me this, but you can get this at, well, you can get it on Amazon and you can get it at CVS. It'll be listed below. Now, I don't know which one is cheaper, CVS or Amazon. Because CVS is expensive, girls. So I don't know. I don't know which one would be cheaper. And I was going to buy my Fix It in again. It's time. I just could bring myself to order it from Amazon after that mess they sent me last month from Mexico. Same price, smaller tube, not a word of English on it. No. So I'm not taking the chance that they're gonna. I wrote a review. No, I'm not sticking anything in my mouth that I can't read. And I'm damn sure not paying the same price for a smaller tube. So I'm just going to go to Dollar General and buy it. No, I felt ripped off. And you get to do that to me once. And I figured out, and you will not do it to me again. Now, I want to do something. I want to do something with this, well, let's don't use that. Where's that little white one? Well, can't find it. What? Let's use this. I want to put a little bit more brown, a little bit higher up on my eyelid. I want to bring it a little bit more in here. And just up there. When you do this, look straight into the mirror. Because if you look down like that, it's not going to be the same when you look up. So look straight in. And then bring that up. I think that looks better. Yes. This side is so hard to do because I have that scar. It runs all the way through that eyelid. Okay, come here. Come on. What do you think you're doing over here? All right. We're going to blend it. Now let's blend it. Where's our blender brush? I think that looks better. Now this isn't looking too good, but we'll fix it right now. And then we just want to blend it up. Okay. And let's blend all this while we're at it. Because blending is my hardest thing. I always forget. Because I'm not a makeup artist, girls. I'm just me, sitting over here, playing around. All right, let's put on some highlighter. I need some coffee. And this is Revolution Dare to Divulge. I love it. I love everything. And I was trying to find Kathy A yesterday. I love Kathy A. Y'all all know it. I never miss her videos, but I noticed she hadn't made one in a couple of months. And where is she? Let a girl know where you are, because I get a little concerned when I can't find people. Like, oh, Carol, she's been missing. Well, bless her heart, her mother passed away. Her mother was so cute. It wasn't but just a couple of months ago. She was, I think she was 100. I think she was over 100. But it wasn't a couple of months ago, girls. She was dancing. She had a little hat on. She was cute. They paid attention to their mother. She was cute and she was happy, and they loved that woman. I loved her too. I'll put some more. Okay. Nose, all over. All right, let's knock that off. And why are we knocking it off? That we didn't put the powder on. See, girls, that's why I need the phone, so you can keep me straight. But that phone thing wasn't going to work. We need to go live. And the thing with going live, okay, the last time it told me I need to schedule it. But the last time I went live, I couldn't see the comments down here. It was kind of hard to go up, talk to you, flip up, look for the comments, flip back down, talk. It was too hard. Well, I'll figure it out one of these days. Okay. Let's put, oh, dang, our eyebrows. Eyebrows. Yes, I believe that Rudy was Linda DeWitty's cousin. I'm not sure, but it just seems like he was. So they've probably been married 50-something years. Isn't that something? Well, my sister's been married almost 60 years. The longest I made it, girls, was 32. Now, he died. Well, let's just be honest. I didn't make it 32. We was divorced for a while. But we did get married again. It really was till death do us part. It really was. Because we couldn't stay away from each other. It was that I can't live without you and I can't live with you. If I live with you, I'm going to have to kill you. And so we did the best we could. You get your house, I'll get mine. And life will be good. I'll still cook for you every day. We'll still spend every holiday with our, with our kids. And we did. If we go any place, we'll go together. Oh my God. Me and Jimmy, what a love story. No, what's wrong with you? Well, we're not going to worry about it. Judy, nobody's going to look at that one little spot. Now let's powder. The eyelashes are already straight again. I'm back on the retin-A every night for a while. And then I'll go to every other night again. Because I'm getting some damage. Okay. Let's just go in the order we put it on. This is Milani Coral Cove blush. This is W7 Twist and Shape eyebrow pencil in brown. I got this at CVS. This is e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD setting powder. I got this off Amazon. And I will always have this setting powder. I've got others, but I will always be using this one. Because it fills in fine lines. It makes your skin look smoother. And I love it. Now this lipstick is LA Colors Sorbet. I got this at Dollar Tree. You can get this off of Amazon, but you pay more money for it. So I'm just going to put on here, I got it at Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to list, but you can get it at Amazon. Maybe I'll list them both. I have a thin lip and a crooked mouth. It's really hard to deal with. Now we're going to use this Girlactic lip gloss again. Now we're going to spray I can't believe those eyelashes went that straight. What happened? Maybe I need to open up another one of those primers. Okay, let's look. Everything's blended. Everything looks good except these straight eyelashes. I don't dare try to curl those again. Do I? Well, hell, they look awful, so let's try it. We'll just give it a real soft. That's all we're gonna do. Did nothing. Let's go for them. Look, y'all better straighten up. I'm not having this. You better straighten up right now. No, maybe this is dry. Well, that's the best I can do. Okay, girls. Is that it? Yes. Did I show you my stomach? Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to run in there and watch to see if Mary is leaving Cody. And then I'm off this reality stuff. I'm getting back on the music. I'm going to have to get back on the music because it makes me feel better. So that's what I'm going to do. I love you. Thank you for watching. Oh, thank you, you new subscribers yesterday. Please send me a card so we can put it on our tree. And I love you, and everything I have on my face will be listed below. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right.